Dude. Okay, let's just check if this is working. Hello. It works. It is working. Bro, what is this? Hmm. Dude, this is weird. Hmm. Shut up, YouTube. Oh my god, this looks so weird. How do I change this? Chat is on lock, so let me just put it there and lock it. Hi, Pug! Oh my god, this is so this is... You can hear me speaking on my finger. But like... this is so weird. I've not done a OBS stream in so long. Bro. Hello, hello, hello! This is so... Right, this is how I used to stream. It won't be perfect as I don't have my PC and I'm stuck with a really bad laptop. But I'm going to try and experiment with see how much I can do. I don't think I'll be able to do too much different though, sadly. But my god, it's been so long. Literally, last time I streamed, I had a goal of 65 followers. This would have been like a month or two ago. Ooh, I should probably change that then, right? Let me change my follower goal. How many followers do I have right now? 213, okay. So I have to just go on Streamlabs. Let's read some fluff. I have no idea what the thing is. So the goal amount would be... We'd like doing 5 at a time, right? So... $17. Oh, it's month. Ugh, stupid Americans. 09 slash 17 slash 2021. We'll start the goal after my birthday. Okay, this is strange. Okay, so we copy. Boom. Oh no, I didn't do it perfectly, did I? But how are we looking? Are we... Oh no. Oh, whoa, whoa. Close that down. Dude. I'm gonna die. So, I'm gonna give you the option. Do we start off with Dream Not Found, or do we start off with YouTube fanfic that I wrote myself as a young teen back in the day? Search Dream Not Found fluff. No, we are here for the full cringe. Even if that does include smut. We will power through it. Okay? We'll have to deal with it. My old ones. Alright, ooh, I never transitioned it to There we go. My old ones. Oh god. I literally... I don't use Wattpad anymore. And I feel like that's kind of obvious by the fact that I have a fucking weeb. No, fluff is innocent stuff. Smut is sex. God damn it. These kids don't understand fanfic. Oh my god. Okay. Crackfic, Jake Paul, X Nick Crompton, Lemon. This was kind of iconic in a few different groups in my school back in the day. Hi, Ice Cream. A lot of people in my school had seen it, 95 people. It was very iconic. Now, I've not read this in years, and last time I read it, I was a different person, so I'm ready to see things that aren't funny. I'm assuming that none of the jokes will be funny. Okay? So, crackfic is fanfics that are a joke. My mic is so weird. That's because I'm using a laptop mic, as for some reason, it's not acknowledging the fact that I'm using my current mic. I don't know. Let's see if I can change it a little. Hello? Wee. Hello? Settings. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't think I can do much. Alright. Face is high because you have nothing else to do. Same, that's why we are doing fanfic. God damn it, I'm about to die from the cringe. Also, if you were to follow, some funny notification would show up. No, fluff is like the innocent stuff. Fluff is innocent. God, someone clearly wasn't on fucking Tumblr back in 2013. God. Alright, here we go. Jake Paul, ex Nick Crompton, Lemon, crackfic. Lemon is also another term for sex in finger. Oh my god. Have you read Monster Ultra? I think I have not. I haven't, I know I haven't. However, I've seen TikToks where people talk about either George or Carl Jacobs fucking a Monster Energy. And I'm gonna assume that's what you mean. But okay, here we go. Ooh, we might get a cool notification then. We might get a cool notification. I don't know if I have my sub notifications on, but... Alright. I will write awfully on purpose to make it more cringy. Thank you, Winter. The team house was filled with excitement. Earlier that day, Lil Pump, the future reading genius, told Jake Paul he would make a famous song that would blow up his channel. Jake would not wait for this opportunity to come, so he gathered everybody... I'm getting spammed. He gathered everyone to let them know they were going to write a song about how amazing they were. Of course, everyone started Googling big words so they could smell good in the song. Despite everyone being excited, there was one member that was confused on what they were going to write. ... Stop spamming it, me. My phone can't charge, remember? Boop. Okay. First paragraph, exciting. Tell that person to stop spamming me because it will destroy my phone. My phone can't handle being turned on. Like this fanfiction, someone's going to be turned on. Alright, so... The shaking hands of Nick knocked gently on Jake's door. A bead of sweat ran down his face. Jake and Nick had known each other for a while. And Nick longed for something... Oh, no. And Nick longed for something more than a friendship with Jake. However, he knew his wish wouldn't come true as he saw girl after girl walk into Jake's room, and loud thumping noises coming from the room. Nick hadn't noticed the door had been swung open and Jake was staring right into Nick's sunglasses. Jake, known for having no patience, smashed a plate over Nick's large head. I have no idea. 2017 was a different time on the internet. Ah! Nick yelled, being pulled from his thoughts. Did you want something? Wait, Wait, 1 second. Sorry, I forgot. Nick Crompton is the English one. Jake Paul isn't. Sorry. How do I scream in English? I don't know how to scream in English. Did you want something? Jake's high-pitched voice made Nick's ears bleed. Oh, yes. Nick longed for that voice to be yelling his name. I'm having trouble with my rap. I can't do the English accent. Fine, I'll read your thing. How dare you interrupt my smut? Because fluff is the wholesome stuff. Smut and fluff. They're saying it's going to be wholesome and sexual stuff. You. Oh my god. I like how you're trying to argue with me as if I've not been reading fanfiction since 2009. Okay. God. God, now I've got to get back to this shit. Scroll. I'm having trouble with. How do I do an English accent? Hello? I'm having trouble with me rap. Could you help me? Oh, dear. God save the Queen. Jake motioned Nick to enter his room. Nick noticed bags of merch. This was the bag that held merch to be sold. God, it was selling like a god church. You can't sub again? It's saying you have. I have no idea. Jake sat close to Nick. Very close. So close. Nick could feel Jake's warm breath. It was so warm. It smelled like garlic. Jesus Christ, this could be the cause of global warming. They had wrote the main verses, but something was missing. The chorus. I feel like I'm about to die from cringe. No, I have not read Monster Ultra, and I will not, okay? I enjoy my monsters. Fuck it! That's another English accent. I can't do my American accent. Fuck it! Jake yelled. Nick, I can't be this close to you and not want to fuck the queen of your city. Which is you. That is not American. Fun fact, I cannot do accents. Also, Winter from a few years ago, so unfunny. What the fuck is this? Jakey-poo? I mean, Jakey-poo. Jake tore Nick's clothes off him. It turned out to be very difficult as Nick was wearing more clothes than how many Supreme clothing that Rice Cream ever owned. That is foreshadowing, by the way, because there is you know how there's the MCU? Well, there is the fanfics cinematic universe in my life. Okay. God damn it. All my fanfics are connected, except for one, which I have lost forever. I can't find it. 1 second, I just read this. What the fuck is this? Jake was want to take off Nick's glasses, but it turns out they were part of Nick's face. Jake started to suck Nick's small dick and chewing it like it was gum. 2 seconds later, Nick comes. It was Nick's first time, so his colossal balls deflated like a. I'm starting to have some regrets. Okay, what? Right, where is Monster Ultra? I'll read after this. Okay. Goddamn. Help me, help you. They start 69ing. Jacob, can we do this more? Every day, bro. Jake's girly voice whispered. Tessa, I'm assuming Tessa Brooks from the song, had been watching this whole time, as I had never closed the door. She came to ask for help with her verse, but watching this ritual inspired her. She was the one who suggested the song and chorus should be every day, bro. Her verse was a string of phrases from Pornhub. Good thing she got to look at it first before net neutrality was taken away. God damn it, this was old. Oh god, sure, write a not safe for work fanfic about Musty Cab. I'll even read it if you want. And that's how our national anthem became to be. One of my old friends who commented "Kill it with fire, please, Winter," and someone else who had no idea. I have no idea who this is. They actually just found the fanfic. Said they were concerned for humanity. Alright, where's Monster Ultra? Where is Monster Ultra? Because I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. Oh, there's meant to be a sequel for the Jake Paul fanfic. Yikes. I never finished that sequel. A lot of people were begging for the sequel, but I never finished it. But basically, it was going to be great. Imagine you having a fanfic. I would die. Honestly, I feel like that's where I would just end my life. Having a fanfic would be the worst thing to ever happen. Honestly, being big, that sounds pretty cool, right? Being a big streamer, that sounds pretty cool. Then I remember then about what most of the Twitch communities are like, and I'm like, no. Like, I could never be as big as the people in Dream SMP, because yikes. Exactly, not safe for work stuff, not good. As I am still 17. I am still child. The Rice Gum one's pretty bad, but we'll go through it, because it's kind of connected to the first one, while we wait for ongoing, god damn. Rice Gum X Supreme, the brand, fanfic. Oh god. Rice Gum... I don't remember anything about this one, I'm gonna be honest. Rice Gum cruised through the store's departments, grabbing everything that had the red and white logo. The fabric of the clothing shivers down his spine as it brushed upon his skin. He had to let it out. He googled where the nearest horn house is, and the directions took him to the Team 10 house. See? It's connected. No, you're gonna write a what? You're gonna, you know what, fuck it. If you do, I'll read it out. I'll read it out as Winter. It'll be Winter X Winter, the only valid ship. It's the only valid ship. But please don't. Oh, please do. Who knows? I kinda do enjoy the cringe. But no, I don't. I have no idea. Who's Brian? Is that Rice's real name? Now, I have no idea what those searches were, but... No, because that is sexualizing. No. Alright, see, Azza. His name is Brian, but it's not spelled like that. Huh. Well. Oh, my stream's getting a bit laggy. Okay, where was I? He danced into the toilet to sit on the toilet. He danced into the bathroom to sit on the toilet, but to his surprise, it was on fire. He should have expected it. After all, this is the Team 10 house. I'm gonna fucking kill myself by the end of the stream, goddamn. Sexually frustrated, Brian ran to Jake Paul's room and saw Jake and Nick sucking him off. Read my other fanfic to understand. We just went through that. Is Monster Hunter on Wattpad? I don't want to go on any of those sites just because I'm actually logged in and you'll find the actual fanfic I do read, which is something no one needs to know. Annoyed, he sat on the fire toilet and messaged his ghostwriter to write a tune about fucking bitches in Supreme. 1 minute later, they sent the song to him and wrapped his hand in Supreme and started knocking off a few protons off of the hydrogen atom. I'm sorry. No, that's sexualizing. We don't need to know that. Wait. Is that a fucking metaphor for jerking it off? Knocking a few protons off the hydrogen atom? Creative. Creative Winter. The tune goes, my dick is big. My dick is very big. I fuck. I duck. I love that supreme. I ain't no meme. Come fuck me bitches. Let me come pitches. This was awful. Genuinely, this was awful. We'll read the last one in the Winter YouTube fanfic cinematic universe. This one has 3 chapters. Updated in 2020? When did I fucking do that? Okay, so this is something that happened in quarantine. So this happened in quarantine. It's got 8 people who favorited it. Now, if it happened in quarantine, I don't know where I was mentally, so it's possible that this is going to be the worst one because I think we all kind of lost our minds during early quarantine last year. I'm gonna kill myself if this is awful. I was still promoting the fanfic? Seriously? Milk gang got orange juice gang. Well, I don't like milk, so orange juice. As long as it's fresh and has no bits, then yeah. Milk? Milk just reminds me of cows. A cow tried to kill me. Twice. Green milk? Oh, the brands. The brands. Well, I don't really know. I don't have milk. Because I don't have coffee anymore. I lost a follower? Bro, milk comes from tits. Also, I'm lactose intolerant. I'm literally lactose intolerant. I can't have milk anyways. The world knows it now. Isn't that blue milk? I think I've had blue milk once and it's disgusting. Winter, you know, pudding. Yeah? What do you mean, oh no? If I just walked into something? Putting these nuts? Putting these nuts on the face? Is that what it's gonna be? Is that what it's gonna be? Is it gonna be a D's nuts joke? It feels like I just walked into a D's nuts joke. I don't know. I've never had it before, okay? I don't eat much, okay? I eat my dinner, my tea, that's it. I knew it. I knew it was a D's nuts joke. You can't fool the champion of D's nuts. Good thing I didn't actually walk into it. I knew what I was getting into. Alright. Let's try and get this one over with. Then we can get onto the Monster Ultra. He had done it. I feel like when a stream's over, you can just watch me lose the will to live through the tone of my voice. Like, you can just hear me dying slowly. He had done it. He had finally taken over Morg's mum. After years of battling, Will and E had more subscribers than Big Jill. He didn't even hesitate to laugh at the old woman for not having the upper hand anymore, and immediately went out to celebrate. After a hard night of coke, Will woke up to James Marriott walking into his room, ready to bully Luton once more. "Hooray, mate!" Will said, trying to ignore the feeling of emptiness inside. Ready to cut on the tube, not the hub, that is. What the fuck do I even mean? What does this even mean, Winter? No, William. No, William. James mumbled softly. We need to talk about your mental health to your audience. I know you haven't been the same since Mia? Mia left for Brian. No, she didn't leave for Brian. She left because I stole her tweets, promise. Just record and upload You Are Sadness. I know what I'm saying because I'm a trilingual. Winter, you really needed fucking help. God damn. Honestly, 2 more chapters left and it's fucking Monster Ultra. God damn it. Willineas, I am very, very sad. Mia left me for Brian. I thought that beating the old tag would make me happy, but I was wrong. I even laughed at your shirty memes. Willineas... It's generally just shit. It's genuinely awful. Oh my god. Although the video got #1 on the trending page, but yeah, he still felt like shit. He felt like beating himself up so much his face turned into a triangle. I don't get what that means. 1 hour later, after months of not uploading, Mark's mum uploaded a video. Will. Wait, how does Mark's mum sound? William! I am here with you. Be happy. I was... when Bob Martin cheated on me with Morgan. When Will saw the video, he felt butterflies in his stomach. No way Jill was making him feel as good. To make sure, he said text me to meet up in Manchester. The best city, bitches. You've watched me for a few whole months, you can't believe it. What have I done? What did I do? Other than reading really bad fanfic that I actually wrote myself. When the two made eye contact, they couldn't help but snug. Little did they know that Alex, George, and Zoella were filming it to blackmail them. This is the only way to make sure they could stay more relevant. Why? Will cried when he saw the video. No, not emo only. Oh my god, I hate this. I actually hate this. If I can't be with her, no one can. But didn't he just kiss her? I just snuck into night to murder Big Joe. Will clobber Big Joe before going to a Teeny Meat concert or something, whatever, to kill himself. Star-crossed lovers. Well, the fact that was written only like a little over a year ago was genuinely disheartening to me. And honestly, I feel like I'm now in the mood to read the Dream SMP fanfics. You guys have... I've officially broken myself enough that I think I'm ready for Dream SMP. What? I'm not clicking on my notification. No one gets to know about my fucking fanfictions that I follow. Okay, here it is. I'm pretty sure this is it. I'm not drunk enough for this. I'm genuinely not drunk enough for this. I'm not even drunk. Oh god. I fucking hate Wattpad. It was so fucking dumb. How many chapters are there? Please don't be that many. Why is there so many? I'm gonna fucking die. I'm gonna die. It was so fucking dumb. Carl can't believe it. He even thought about it. But he had, and now he couldn't stop. Slapnut had jokingly mentioned the fact that Carl loves Monster so much that he always wants it inside. Oh no, this is worse than I actually thought. I thought he put his dick in the monster, not in the asshole. Oh. Is that where it's going? And of course, they always made dirty jokes out of it together with the boys on stream. Because it was funny. And that's what you were supposed to do. Joke about it, then forget about it. But Carl couldn't fucking forget about it. Every time he pulled out a monster, his mind flew back to the stupid fucking joke. He always wants it inside of him. 2 to 5 pages. It was so fucking stupid. If you had told him 2 months ago that right now he would be sat on his bedroom floor with a full and sealed can of monster, genuinely debating fucking himself with it, he would have slapped you across the face and called you a fucking moron. But he was. He was thinking about it. And he was probably going to end up doing it. He was half hard already, pushing the heel of his hand down onto his cock to relieve some pressure. A light moan escaping his lips. By the way, the walls in my house are paper thin. I'm next door. There's people in the room next to me, okay? The tone of my voice right now, I know. I'm not ready for this. Help me. Fuck it. He was home alone. Sapnap was out shopping with George and Dream, and was staying at Dream's mum's for oh god, it was written by an English person, why? So he had around 3 hours till anyone was home. That gave him enough time. So he stood up, took a deep breath, and moved onto the bed. He pushed down his sweatpants harshly, his boxes coming down with them, as he reached into the drawer for lube, and he needed a lot of it. Okay, he whispered to himself as he spread his legs and began lubing up Puppet. I fucking hate this shit. Yes, chat is in corner. Also, if people were to follow, donate, subscribe, there will be notifications come up with Movie Star Planet notification noises. Because I'm super cool like that. But, sorry, I can't escape this. He circled his hole slowly before he pushed it in. The stretch not being too much, but still being enough to make him down with his bottom lip and his breath stutter. He began moving quickly, not wanting to waste any time. The only thing embarrassing than actually fucking yourself with Monster Can would be your best friend that you really wanted to fuck walking in on you fucking yourself with Monster Can. The second finger was easier. The stretch slowly becoming more bearable as time went on. He began scissoring his fingers, pulling them apart to draw quiet mules out of his throat. He curled his fingers until he found his prostate. With practiced ease, his head dropping back as he pushed in a third finger. After the third, he had to pause, the stretch being too much, being almost too much. Almost. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh no, this one's called Sister Snap Nap. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. He pushed the fingers deeper, continued to stretch himself as his mind raced. He was about to fuck himself with a Monster Ultra card. Why does it have to be Monster Ultra specifically? It's my favourite one. Fuck off. It's my literal favourite. What the hell? What the fuck? The fourth finger was almost too easy to slid in. The slick noise of the lube every time he pushed it made Carl whine desperately. He pulled them out, suddenly clenching around nothing as he whimpered. His hand reached across the bed to the white can, picking it up and looking at it. Well, he was in too deep to stop now. No, you're not. You're not. You can stop now. Hi, Bob. You might want to run away. He covered it with lube before he moved back to his original position. I don't know if it's worse that the fact it's full. I don't know if it would do better if it was empty or not. I honestly don't know. He covered it with lube before he moved back to his original position. Legs spread and pushed up to his chest as his arm pressed to the base of his hole. He faltered slightly, drawing away for a second before he heard a voice. God, Carl, are you really that desperate? Oh no! The blonde's eyes widened as they flicked up to meet Sapnap's. How long have you been stood there? Carl managed to stutter out, the can still firmly pressed against his hole as Sapnap watched. Bob, you might want to run away. I'm being serious, Bob. You might want to run away here. As Sapnap watched, leaned against the door frame with his arms crossed and a smirk resting on his lips. Longing to know that you certainly aren't stopping just yet, he chuckled, pushing himself up and walking towards Carl. No! You look so fucking pretty like this. Want to tie you up and make you beg, puppy? Is this fucking Yagami Yato? This really feels like one of those Yagami Yato clips on TikTok. If you don't know, that's some fucking YouTuber who does weird ASMR sex shit about teen characters. I've seen it on anime TikTok and I refuse to get more involved. Carl's eyes widened at the prospect and he rolled, "Box! Under bed!" The can stayed put, not pushing in, but not pulling away either, as Sapnap reached under the bed and found a medium-sized black box. He pushed up and dropped rope, lots of rope, but also a lot of other things. Pain. The main thing that caught Sapnap's eye was the remote control vibrator. That looked like it was made to be placed on the head of a cock. But that was for another day. No, it's not. This is the devil tango right here. Want me to tie you up, baby? Sapnap rushed. I think so. The other hand reached into the box and pulled out One neatly coiled length of rope. Cal nodded and Sapnap shook his head. I need words, baby. Yes. Tie me up. These people are fucking virgins. Goddamn. And Sapnap couldn't have moved faster. He unraveled the long rope as Cal went to tell him about how tying him up, and Sapnap shushed him. Shh, I know what I'm doing. Don't worry your pretty little head about it. What? Which head? Cal moaned at that. His highs and calves being tied together, Sapnap went over the rules. I'm gonna try and make a tit-tac out of this. I'm sorry, I have to. I'm going to fucking try and exploit the fact I've had to read this shit. We use the light system. Green is go. Yellow means give me a minute, and red is a hard stop. Safe words is pineapples, and I am Sir or Daddy, not Sapnap. I just realised it's meant to be happening in real life. Why are they referring to each other by their Twitch names? Bye, Bob. I don't blame you. I generally do not blame you. This is awful. Yes, sir. He pulled out a smaller length of rope and began to secure the blonde's wrists together too. Too tight? Cal shook his head. No. Oh, of course it's got a fucking ad. I'm okay, sir. Sapnap smiled at that, and then kissed his forehead. Goodbye. Let me know if that change is okay. The submissive nodded, slipping into the very familiar headspace that he loved. Yes, sir. He picked up the abandoned. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot about that bit. He picked up the abandoned monster hand that Cal had dropped, still covered in lube, as he moved to press it to Cal's hull. Ready? Cal nodded and breathed out softly. Yeah, go for it. Sapnap began slowly pushing in the lubed up monster can, and the response was instantaneous. Cal began squirming immediately, his back arching as he felt himself being stretched, so impossibly wide. All the while, metal lube were both cooled. Quickly and being wound up, he pushed him. Sir, take it out. It is too much. Okay, I'm doing the chills voice. I can't take this. Carl begged, his eyes filling with tears as he tugged at the ropes roughly, honestly impressed at how good Sapnap was at tying proper knots. Color? The response was instant. Green. So Sapnap came pushing. The tears in Cal's eyes fell as he felt the begs for Sapnap to stop tearing from his throat. Sap looked him dead in the eyes, slowly leaning over him and letting out a deep growl in his ears that made Carl's breath hitch a little. A small whimper come out of his throat. Look at you, puppy. Crying like a little bitch in heat because of a can. What? You can't take it? Too bad. Color out or I'm going to fucking break you. Carl's eyes rolled back at the words, nodding slowly. Quickly. Green, sir. Fuck, I'm so green. He gasped. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that he used actual colours, not using the monster colour energy names. So, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Oh God! Hello to May's dad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is happening in the world. Reading the. I need a fucking drink. Give me a moment. I can't. I can't. I can't. Give me a few minutes. Also. Well, um, is it is it too late to say that the drink that I brought, you know how every day, every time I stream iFi stream, I always bring a special drink in, trying to make it different. Well, it was a Monster. It was a Monster Energy, but fruit punch one, whatever it's called, passion one, pink. Let me read it. Yeah. It's the pink one, which isn't ultra, but I don't think I can drink anymore. How many? Helmet. How much is that? That's 14 sips. Okay. 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 I'm back. I had my drinks. I had a little cry. It's okay. It's all over now. Now you want to meet Yardy off his 2-year-old cousin in here. The brunette. What was I doing? I was doing chills. Okay. The brunette chuckled, pulling the can out slowly before he pushed it back. I can no longer read this. Jeff, I can no longer read this. There are people outside my room. There are people outside my room. Why don't I do a little drawing for you, huh? Let's just draw with my touchpad as I boop. Boop. I'm just gonna draw how I feel. This is how I feel right now. No amount of fanfics I wrote could prepare me for this. Nothing could prepare me for this. Boop. Then we just draw a rope and a noose because I am about to off myself. I'm so close. I'm going to die. I'm going to die today. The brunette chuckled, pulling the can out slowly before he pushed it back in. Fucking slut. Now, be a good puppy and keep making those pretty noises for me. Sapnot said as he continued slowly fucking him. I couldn't. Ah, fuck. This is where I'd kill myself on. Bro. I can't deal with this shit anymore. Help me. Somebody help me, please. Oh my god, it's awful. I'm making sure no one's clipped anything. I don't think anyone has. That's good. That reassures me a little. Yeah. Alright. I'll wait for the upstairs to be empty before I continue. Because suffer I am suffering. I can't deal with this. Help me. Okay. Upstairs is now empty. I can go back to reading this fine piece of art. Oh god. Oh my god. When you said it the other day, needed to be full. Sap let his head drop backwards and groan escape his lips. Yeah? How full you now then, baby? The brunette punctuated his words with a hard thrust, hitting the blonde's prostate dead on. The blonde couldn't speak, and he could hardly breathe. Lovely. Making sure it is connected. Okay. Carl gasped loudly. How many more of this? Please tell me, how much more do I have to deal with? It's almost over. Gasped loudly, the sound echoing around the room as he practically screamed. Fuck. So full, Daddy. Never been this full in my life. So close. Fuck. Please let me come. I've been so good, he sobs. Tears streaking down his face as Sapnap continued to press into him harshly with the can. Already? Ha 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 ha. Sapnap laughed, locking eyes with Carl as he twisted his wrist on a downward stroke. God, you are so pathetic. Daddy's little boy can't even hold off for 10 minutes, he moaned, his hips trying to adjust to thrust off the bed, the rope keeping him in place. Sir, Daddy, fuck, I need it. Fine, come. And fuck, Carl did. His eyes rolled back, his jaw dropped, and he let an ear-splintingly loud whine. The dark, almost purple head of his cock, spurting thick white streaks across his stomach, coming untouched. Oh, he's in a different position than I thought he was. Wow. Well, I didn't know that. He's apparently in a different position than I imagined. Lovely. This art has shocked me. As he relaxed out of pure relief. This relief, however, was short-lived as Sapnap just didn't stop. His hands kept thrusting into him with the can. Carl's spent cock somehow twitching harder than it was before, as his prostate was continually abused. Sapnap's fast pace stopped for a moment as the blonde reached down into the black box. He pulled out a small vibrator remote. Carl's eyes widened as he tried to protest, the words coming out as pitch gurgles. Colour? Fuck green. And Sapnap pressed his vibrator to the head of Carl's cock, pressing the on button as the black toy buzzed to life. No! I think this is giving me a virus. Oh. The tears in Carl's eyes sprung back as soon as it happened. The overstimulation made his guts clench harshly as his moans cut off. He was crying. Sir, for Daddy, please, he sobbed, as he struggled against the ropes and gasped. So pretty for me, puppy. So good when you sing for me, Sapnap smirked as he clicked the vibe that was on the head of Carl's dick to the highest settings. Humming softly and rubbing Carl's face comfortingly as the submissive screamed, and babbled about how good he felt. We watched as Carl's dick spat out for another few moments, spurts of white, adding to the full of his stomach. It was significantly less this time, and Sapnap mentally thought, I think next time you come, dry. Puppy, what do you think? Carl's head threw itself back as he begged for it to stop. You gonna say for it or call it out? It sounded more like a threat, but Carl could tell it was genuine. He was making sure Carl was okay and made him feel so fucking good. No, sir, he managed to spit out between half moans and pathetic begs. What if I leave you just like this? Sapnap mused as he turned down the settings a bit and kissed Carl's chest. Leaving you tied up and squirming for hours? I don't deserve this. Carl gasped as he... Ugh. Almost over, thank God. Or I could send you some pictures of you. Monster can up your ass with you drooling and crying because of it. He paused, biting Carl's nipple and growling at the news he received in return. I'd have to. He wouldn't believe me if I told him you took a whole monster can up that tight little ass. Carl whined softly. Daddy, please. So Sapnap did. He boosted the vibrator all the way up as watched the blonde's hips thrust up violently, a rope leaving red and dark purple marks across his skin, and the head of his spent clock coloured the same way. I need some alcohol. I need something. Sapnap pulled out his phone, opening his camera, snapping some pictures, watching the way Carl's comb pulled down his stomach. His eyes were wide and leaking tears. He didn't send them, and he probably wouldn't, but the idea enough to make Carl drop off the edge for a third time. The dry orgasm was painful, and Sapnap almost pitied him. Almost. Hey, repetition. He didn't turn down the vibrator, keeping it at full power, and the brunette picked up the back. Oh my god. It hit his prostate every. Oh my god. No more. If you don't call her out, I'm not taking it out one more time, yeah. Cuddles. Yeah, okay. Cuddles are good. I'll be back. Sat in front of him with a monster can, and he liked it. What the fuck? Are we over? It's over. It's over! Yes! Fuck it, we're promoting ourselves. God damn it. If this is what we have to suffer with, we are... If I have to suffer with that... I want to die. I want to die. No! 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 Don't expose me for the fucking thing I'm reading. Please. Oh my god. Help me. Somebody help me.